Alright, what's going on, guys? What's going on with all of you again in the bodybuilding news today? So the first story that I want to share with all of you guys is about the Sergio Oliva Jr. versus Mikhal Krizo. And this is kind of like a little bit beef, okay, in the bodybuilding news recently. And shout out to Bice and Thrice for documentary this kind of like things, because I think this is kind of like the most interesting story about these two guys, because what I believe, these two guys, Sergio Oliva Jr. and Mikhal Krizo, is really the good bodybuilder, okay? They both is great. They both have the really good physique and tremendous amount of the popular guy, okay? And I think for the perspective standpoint, okay, first Sergio Oliva Jr. leave the comment like this: wasting their time, need to play calm in the big leagues, they will kill actually. And the Mikhal Krizo, which is the IFBB Elite Pro Mikhal Krizo in the Arnold Classic Europe, he replay like this: you are one of my favorite bodybuilder at NPC, but when I competing with you, there's no way you gonna win. And I think this is kind of like really the most shock, the most really epic reply from Mikhal Krizo to Sergio Oliva Jr. Sergio said again, come to in the real bodybuilding stage, we gonna battle over here. Or I think this is kind of like this to the point of the Sergio Oliva Jr., which is give the challenge to Mikhal Krizo. Can Mikhal Krizo beat Sergio Oliva Jr. in the bodybuilding big stage name? Okay, but which I believe in the for Mikhal Krizo is, I think he could be jump up and could be the top tier in the big stage, okay? Because Mikhal Krizo is not the IFBB Pro Elite League. He just really compete at Arnold Classic Europe, which is that means beat the under of IFBB Elite Pro. That's not really the biggest caliber, okay? But not trying to disrespect all of those guys, okay? But this is kind of like the fact and the real in the bodybuilding, because there's where is Mikhal Krizo compete is not really get so much attention by the people because there's not popular, okay? But looking forward for Mikhal Krizo, but I believe if Mikhal Krizo want to jump up and keep to moving forward, and this is kind of like really the most tension to us between the Sergio Oliva Jr., which is if Mikhal Krizo can jump up and going on the stage with Sergio Oliva Jr. And would like to see, can Mikhal Krizo want to moving forward and jump up to the big step, okay? So next up in the news, what I wanted to bring up is Roelly Winklaar is out from Arnold Classic 2021, which is he's not gonna be competing at this Arnold Classic. And I think what's the reason why Roelly Winklaar out? Because the recently what we heard is Lionel Bayaki is out from Arnold Classic and Cedric McMillan is out for Arnold Classic between the times. But why the Roelly Winklaar is out? We cannot get the reason and we cannot get the answer, because I think there's a little bit a secret for Roelly, or maybe for the former of Arnold Classic. I think Roelly Winklaar gonna be more focusing on the Mr. Olympia, because he's already qualified for Mr. Olympia this year. So that's the wrap news, guys. That's the bodybuilding news in the lineup today. So I'm gonna bring more information in the bodybuilding news. So stay tuned. Don't forget to follow along. I'm your host Johan Sagala signing out. May God bless you all.